Alright, we're back here. So we did the gem, destroyed it. So now we're continuing. Okay.
We have done well.
Gone well.
Okay. It's a little loud. There is no obvious order to the jumble of miscellany, but one item stands out: a small glass factory. The area is unnaturally clothed. Dark shapes swirl around and slip of paper within the vial. I'm going to take it. The glass fractures with your touch.
Very well.
Nice.
It shall be done.
We're getting there. Let's see. How many arrows do you have? Ice arrows. Okay. Go get Katie. Maybe then you won't bark so much. One moment. Morgan? Go lay down with Katie. You're not allowed in my kitchen. Sorry, guys. Okay, we were down there. We were down there. Oh, in we go.
Look there, right ahead. Trap. Look there, cunning
Can you please? Never mind. You guys handle that. Try to get as much as I can out of here. Oh, for the love of God.
Look there, cunning trap. Trap, right ahead.
Can we not step in that? I should have paused it.
I shall do it.
Anyway, disaster averted.
It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say.
Unbound. Okay, so let's read all of it. I know we've read some of it, but the writers follow every town ever since my lucky break, deciphering the story. I see it now, how they take the locals closest to me, preventing rest and kingship. I thought this a road to glory, but I am dodged at every step by his talons. Genga, curse his name. Ooh, I almost swallowed a cough drop. And the day I heard it. Journal expert from an unnamed, long-dead adventurer. You ask, so I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of the riches, but never the names. Never where they're supposed to spend their wealth. I heard the same tales as the lad in Denerim. Felt the same pull, but it's a lie, son. They may paint a trail, but once you're on it, does it lead to the beast or back to you? Unsigned letter from father to son. 3 weathered parchments with 3 versions of the same incomplete story. Expert. And when his kingdom fell, so disappeared the stolen riches of the ages, the beast, the unbound, dormant, until one true spirit claims his throne. So must hunt the heroes of his people, the principal who would search for ancient evil. This is how they can make a real difference. Scribbled in a corner in a shaky hand. 3 pages, 3 ages, same story, updated. Same as the tavern song, but older. Signature torn on purpose, but compared and get Avana Madon, all from him. How? Something is working behind the scenes in Ferelden. The notes that you have acquired from dead or terrified adventurers point to an ancient evil, or at least an ancient man telling stories of ancient evil. You have cause to speak with Vaham Madam, who lives somewhere in Denerim. Seriously, Morgan. Okay. That's already automatically saving, but we'll do it again here.
It shall be done. It shall be done. I shall do it. Let us end this. It shall be done. By the Maker! Damn you! Come! I shall do it. It shall be done.
Okay.
I shall do it.
So, ancient Evelyn armor. Before the fall of Arathon, Even before Arathon itself, the civilization of elves stretched across all of Thedas like a great, insolent cat. The armor was made for Templar guards in a time when the Creator still spoke to the elves. The technique of its forging, even the name of metal it is forged from, have long since faded from memory. What is that? Oh, I see. Oh, no worries. She's not a arcane mage. I mean, she is, but it's not something that I'm planning on making her to be.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Oh, marvelous.
Is that for me? Really? Wow! I'm...
Okay. Get rid of some stuff so my bags aren't overflowing here. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen, but... Ooh, stuck. Hello.
It is the as you say. It is begun.
All right. In we go. Coffee. Coffee's getting a bit cold. I mean, I like cold coffee, but not when it was warm already. And then you're expecting warm coffee and it's not.
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Now we do that.
Okay. It's already sensitive, so. Whoa! Energizer bunny.
Be careful now. It's a trap. I shall do it. I will not fail. Very well.
There we go. Much better. Even though, Alistair, you stepped in a trap.
It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well.
We're gonna save just because it's saved. Into the den.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
Are you parlaying with the Dalish?
That was different. The lady believes that the Dalish have not told you everything, so she has asked that you be brought to her. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
If you're willing to talk, why didn't you earlier?
Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees, and since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes.
Okay. And how do I know I won't be walking to another ambush?
What would be the point? You have already proven your strength. We have no wish to anger you further.
So why doesn't this lady come and speak to me herself?
We would not let her. We will protect our lady to our last breath. It may yet come to pass that you will kill the rest of us, but until then we will not chance her coming to harm.
Oh, take me to this lady then.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Very protective.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
I must admit, I was expecting another werewolf.
No, that I am not. If I could have revealed myself sooner, I would have.
Do not listen to her, lady. She will betray you. We must attack her now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
As do we all, lady.
Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Is that so? Such as?
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
So Zathrian cursed them, I take it.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
So why should I care about any of this?
We seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
And why would Zathrian agree to come here alone?
If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people.
Very well, I'll go to Zathrian.
And we shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Excuse me. Alright, so before we return, we're heading back out here. Stuck. Hello. all 5. Okay. The Scores of Banster. To align with the power of the Fade is but first of many steps. Further is to align the mind to the Fade's rules and find the tides between the realms of dreams and the realms of flesh. This is true power of blood magic. The flesh and the mind are inseparable, and therein lies the power to influence and control minds. Below the text are inscriptures, runes, and stains of blood and ink. Others may speak of sanctuary of the mind to those who know the true power of blood. This is foolishness. The mind is more sacred than the knee, small toe, or the ear. It is man's organs of reasoning, nothing more, and true reasoning requires connection to the rhythm of the blood, the tireless pounding of life. Interrupt this, and even the mind is yours to control. Below the text is a diagram of blood magic rituals in process with the notion of description. Excuse me. Got the hiccups. In the Fade dweller creatures both foul and fair, but all plagues mankind with the lust and the pride of incurable in our waking hour. Our power attracts them, and for good reason. Our unique bridge between flesh and dreams is one way they can enter the realm of flesh. To begin the path to true power, court these poor, terrible creatures and best them. Force them into servitude or pledge your heart to them. Either way, you gain immense power and the means with which to tear holes in the world. Below the text scribbles the in the margin are arcane symbols drawn with blood. The creature, these demons, require little in the way of bribery. Their natural states is one of longing for the world of flesh and blood. This is what you offer them. Respite from the eternal search for true life, engaging them in the battle of wills, and you will be successful. Should you fail, the power will be yours, but your body will will belong to the demon. Relish this infernal power with its last, for once you are in an abomination, your demon half will soon swallow your mind. Below is the litany of lines written in an arcane, forgotten language, indecipherable to all but the most obsessed of linguists. Finally, once you have to come to ascend, have the taste of the sweet nectar of demonic blessings, rise anew, ascend as a god through the connections between earth and sky, flesh and dream, blood and memory. You have risen above the petty concern of the chantry and her minions, past the notice of sector nobles and their petty squabbles. Though the rituals inscribed in these scrolls, you have mustered the minds of others, braved the temptations of the Fade, and squelched the terrible will of demons. Let no murder or theft weigh upon your mind, as you will is absolute, and the world is yours to claim. Below the text are more arcane glyphs, terrible and dark in their exhibition. All right. We are done with that.
It is begun. Very well.
Okay. That's all in here. Okay. So that looks like the end of that. No more iced arrows. Unless we pick up some more. But nope, fire arrows.
I shall do it.
Inventory full. Imagine that. What to do? We'll see. We'll see if that's enough. Unnatural cold. Dark shape swirl around. Slip of paper within the vial. Take the vial. Glass fractures. And where's it?
I shall do it.
We're not quite done with the black vials. I know there's more, so won't bother reading them too much. When we get to like the end of the game where we're not going to look at look for more, and then we'll read them. Ooh, stuck. Okay. Got everything over here, yeah. To the right.
As you say.
Ah, and here you are already.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Let's see, which one do I want? What are you doing here?
You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow. There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself.
We need to talk, you and I.
Yes, yes, there will be plenty of time for that. Did you acquire the heart?
No, I didn't.
You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin?
So you knew about this room? Why didn't you tell me?
There was no need. I knew you would find it, and I did not care to give you a history lesson about things that have no bearing on your purpose here. But it seems the spirit convinced you to act on her behalf. Might I inquire what she wants?
She won't summon Witherthane unless you break the curse.
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
Yes, I thought as much.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the Lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
One moment, guys.
But the werewolves have gained their mind.
I find that difficult to believe.
Minds.
They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
Will you at least consider talking to them?
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it.
Do you have so much hatred after this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
But now your own people are suffering now as well as them.
I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received.
So your answer is to let them suffer forever?
Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
I might have, but who's being punished now?
Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
Little lie.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say. So here you are, spirit.
She is the Lady of the Forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is!
Just how far would you go for your revenge, Zathrian?
I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
Yeah, I don't care, Zathrian. I won't help you do this.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Here's a quick way of doing this here. One moment. Okay. Witherfang. Witherfang is, according to the Keeper Zathrian, a wolf. He is no ordinary wolf, however. His wolf is possessed by a powerful spirit and the source of the werewolf curse that plagues the Brazilian forest. While Witherfang is hundreds of years old and very powerful in his own right, the only way to end his curse is to cut his heart and bring it to Zathrian. It appears that Witherfang has two sides, as his nature does. One is the wolf, savage and male, but the other is the Lady of the Forest, gentle and female. Witherfang is both beast beauty and terrible, peace-loving. The lady has guided the werewolves of the Brazilian forest to come to peace with her nature as she has. And I don't care about controls. Okay. Where are you, my dear sir? Take care of him.
It shall be done.
And now everybody should be unlocked, well, except for the far ones here.
No more.
That's a lot of blood.
I cannot defeat you.
Finish
Oops,
it!
sorry.
Kill him now!
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Would you really let your clan die for this?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
It's over. She's gone, and we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
So what are you gonna do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Might want to find some clothes first. Okay. Now, I believe it's right. We'll head to
Very well.
the camp, and then we'll end it there after we talk to Lena. The next in line first keeper. Or keeper. Because she's not the first anymore. She's actually keeper now. Stuck. So we're done here. Yay. And stuck again. Come on.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrien had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
I'm sure he was.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrien's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Thank you, Leah.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Very good. Keeper Zathrien. Let's see, I know we read some of these. Outsider. Okay, so here and down. Long ago, in retribution for attack against his clan, he unleashed a terrible curse. He summoned a spirit into this world and set it upon the humans who had wronged him. The spirit did not simply slaughter Zathrien's enemies, it transformed them into monstrous beasts. In time, however, the werewolves he had created regained their minds, and they sought out the responsible for their suffering and turned the curse upon Zathrien's own people. At the urging of the Lady of the Forest, Alara pursued Zathrien to give up his own life, returning the werewolves to their human forms and saving the elves who had been inflicted with the curse. Great ending. I mean, it's nice, but the one we have is nicer. You got 80 up there? Okay. Oops, wrong way. So much stuff to choose from. Okay. Alright, so everyone, this is where we're going to save it. And when we come back, we'll head back to camp. Well, actually,
I shall do it.
pull this out. It's just like a song. I don't want to read that. I'm sorry if you guys wanted me to, but we'll read more about that in the other two. But anyway, when we come back, we'll head to camp, talk to companions, give some of those gifts that we still hold on for the companions that are not with us to them, and then see what kind of mods we have left to play with, and then we're gonna head to Danrum, finish some side quests, and open up some other ones, and then after we're done there, we'll continue our story from there. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye now.